When it comes to solar module manufacturing in India, most of the solar module makers are situated in Gujarat or mostly in Surat. But there are few companies which has started the business from Greater Noida area. So one of the company that we are going to talk today is IB Solar, which has its manufacturing plant at Greater Noida. Right now we are joined by Mr. Aviral Mahajan, who is the technical director of IB Solar. In this interaction, we will try to understand the latest product that this company is launching, its expansion plans, and much more. Mr. Aviral, thanks a lot for joining this conversation.
Thank you for having me here.
So, first question, in the latest REI, what are you showcasing mainly? What are your main products that you have come
So
up
in this area, we have taken this opportunity to showcase our latest range of products, which is the TopCon products that we have launched, which is starting from 560 watt to 640 watt. Right behind you, we can see the 640 watt panel, which is highly efficient with 16 BB and glass to glass, and it is the latest top of the line modules, and this is going to change the industry and the dynamics of how the solar panels are installed in the industry these days.
So, in the last 5 years, India has seen a lot of transition. There was earlier polycrystalline, now it moved to monoperc, and now TopCon. So, currently, what are the segments that you are focusing? Are you also producing poly, or only monoperc, or only TopCon? What are main productions?
So we are one of the very few companies in India which are doing ranging from 40 watt to 640 watt. So we are doing poly as well. We are doing M10 also, and now we have started TopCon also. So we cater to all different varied customers. So our USP is always there that we have become a one-stop shop. So we do not say no to any customer's requirement. So be it street-led applications or be it big scale ground mounted projects, we have always been there for the customers' requirements, and so our quality and our efficiency has always been there, that whatever range our customer requires, we have always been there to provide it.
So I think currently slowly the polycrystalline is becoming redundant. But still, do you think where the main market for poly is still exists? Which are the main sectors that are actually using poly?
So poly is still there in the street light market, in the home light market. So our country is still a vast country where there is still some places where there is no street lights, some places where there are power is still deficit. So still solar is there required to give them power, give them light at critical points of time. So there we still require a lot of panels which have using poly cells. But slowly and steadily those panels will also move to M10 technologies. We have now started M10 smaller streetlight panels with using M10 solar cells, and maybe in a month or so we'll be able to commercially manufacture them and sold them widespreadly in India.
A lot of solar module makers in India are now on an expansion free. A lot of them are expanding their capacities. So at IB Solar, what is your current capacity and where you want to expand it, where you want the capacity to take up?
So right now our current capacity is 500 megawatt, and in by February 2025 our manufacturing capacity will expand to 1.3 gigawatt. So we are in the golden period of solar manufacturing. There is so much demand thanks to the schemes given by the government. The demand is wholesome, and we do not want to miss out on the opportunity bandwagon. And so our current capacity is 500 megawatt, and within next 4 to 5 months it will be 1.3 gigawatt. And a new factory is set up near the new Noida International Airport. So by April 2025, when the flight starts, our new factory will also start at the same time.
Okay. So currently, a lot of people are also planning to move towards HJT. So any plans to move towards HJT or production also?
HJD, no such plans right now, but our future plans are to start a cell production line. So we are in talks with the government to provide us a large chunk of land where we can set up a cell production line. And the future plans are to do backward integration, starting from cell, then we move to aluminium manufacturing, and then to EVA and JV manufacturing as well.
Okay, so because the cell manufacturing will need a lot of capex, so a lot of them, we talk to a lot of solar module makers who are planning to launch solar cell manufacturing. So that will require a lot of capex. So they're planning to launch their IPOs. So IB Solar has any plan to launch IPO, get into the stock market?
So talks are already happening. There is something on the horizon, but it takes, the IPO is not everyone's cup of tea. It takes time. So we are there. In a lot of talks are going on, but sooner or later you'll hear news about it.
Do you have any given any timeline to yourself for starting solar cell manufacturing?
By 2026. By 2026, we'll be able to have a concrete structure where we can start our solar cell manufacturing line.
So India, we have around more than 100 companies doing solar module manufacturing, but less than 10 around there are solar cell makers. So what are the major challenges that comes when somebody is starting solar cell manufacturing?
So first and foremost is that the capex required to set up a module manufacturing and capex required to set up a cell manufacturing is a completely different ball game altogether. And secondly is that the cell technology has not been stable for quite some time. Poly was stable, but then it moved to M10, then moved to TopCon. So whoever is setting up such a big line, involving such a big capex, it has to have that guarantee that this line is going to work for the next 5 to 6 years. But right now the environment is such that we know that the technologies that are coming up are going to be stable, and the demand is not going to die down pretty soon. There's a lot of demand, there's a lot of involvement of solar. So this is the right time to set up any cell manufacturing facility.
Thanks a lot, Aviralji, for talking to Solar Energy.
Thank you
Bank.
so much.